Happy Hanukkah! It is officially the second night of Hanukkah, and I'm going to use one of my new wine glasses tonight for the wine tasting that I got last night. I got 6 of these. I'm only going to use the one though because I'm a little bit of a klutz, so I've got so much going on here and I want to knock it over. So we're going to save this for the last wine of the night because I'm going to catch up and I'm going to finish it. So we are going to do the last 4 wines of this Aldi wine tasting, starting with day 21 and through 24. And we're going to do the cheeses that match, the rest of the chocolate, and I've got the Sugarfina Hanukkah calendar that we're going to do nights 1 and 2 on. So stay with me.
Happy Hanukkah and Merry Christmas to all.
All right, so first off, we're going to do night 21. I wonder what they're gonna, if the grand finale is going to be. All right, so 21 is a Chardonnay. I've been waiting for a Chardonnay. Okay, so this Chardonnay, I believe, is going to be on the citrusy side. I typically like the super buttery ones, but I also do like some of these sometimes. It's got like apple flavors in it. So let's try this one out. And I believe we're probably gonna have, I'm going to guess we're going to have I'm going to say a creamy cheese. So in my mind, out of the ones that I know are in this box, I'm guessing it's going to be a white cheddar or maybe a Leicester, because we haven't had a Leicester since almost the very beginning of the box. So let's try the Chardonnay. First off, lovely bouquet. It smells nice. Okay, for me personally, it's not my favorite Chardonnay, again, because I like the really buttery ones. This one's not super buttery. It does have a little bit of a tang to it, but I'm gonna open the cheese and see if it goes better with the cheese, because we all know that going through, if you watch my earlier videos, that sometimes it's better when you actually pair it with the cheese. I was right, 21 is the red Leicester. I'm getting good at this. All right, so I pretty much had every single flavor that's in this box, so I don't need a pre-taste like I did at the beginning. So I'm gonna take a bite and the wine. I do love the red Leicester. Way better with the cheese. Oh yeah, way better with the cheese. It takes that tanginess away because you've got the creaminess of the cheese on your tongue. And then when you bring in the tanginess of this particular Chardonnay behind it, it smooths everything out and it makes this wine way more enjoyable. So I'm gonna put this aside. The 21 chocolate it's a dark chocolate. It's the mousse nugget with chocolate. I am not going to pair this with the wine because for me, dark chocolate goes better with a red wine, and we have a white right here. This besides the round one that we had with the dark chocolate is one of my favorites. So clear my palate for that. I'm gonna do wine number 22. A Shiraz. Shirazes are typically spicy and peppery. Let's pour the glass. And I know we've already had a bunch of that spicy cheese, and typically they did a spice and a spice already, so maybe they'll add a different cheese instead of the spice for this one. It does smell good though. Black fruit flavors of cherry and plum, hints of spice, pear, and vanilla. Doesn't say it has pepper in this particular one. Maybe I will like this one. It's actually not bad. It doesn't have a peppery taste at the end, but it is drier than I normally particularly like. All right, let's see what cheese that they paired with it. Ooh, the tomato and olive one. That could be an interesting pairing. This is the Gouda with tomato and olive. All right, let's see how it tastes with the Shiraz. Super creamy too. Actually, probably creamier than the other one as far as texture. Ooh, that's actually nice. Because if you're gonna eat like Italian dish, red wine for me goes really well with Italian food, and this cheese reminds me of that with the tomato and olive in it. I like this pairing. I like this pairing a lot. It brings the flavor of the tomato and the olive out more, and it makes this less dry on your tongue because of the creaminess of this. So this is another winner. Wow, they're knocking it out of the park for the last 2 of the 4 so far. 22 chocolate. Ooh, it's the one I do like. This is the one with the chocolate in the middle. So actually, let's try this chocolate with this wine because I have a feeling it might go really well together. It crumbles. It's got the dark chocolate in it. Oh my gosh. So good. It's really good. If you're a person that likes chocolate covered pretzels and you like the sweet and salty, that's what this kind of reminds me of, because you've got the sweet of the inside of this. It's like a really nice creamy chocolate with the dark chocolate. And then this with the dryness of it, it kind of reminds me of sweet and salty. So this is a winner for me for both the chocolate and the cheese. And I really do hope that the Aldi execs do the chocolate in conjunction with the cheese and the wine next year, because I think it's a good idea. And on to wine number 23. Second to the last one. I'm gonna miss doing this. They should do like a Valentine's one. But we also do have the sparkling wines to look forward to starting on Christmas Day. Let's see what number 23 is. A Cabernet Sauvignon. Typically not, again, one of my favorites, but I have been known to like them in recent times. It just depends on the particular brand. Tom Ford's, for instance, is a good Cabernet Sauvignon. Okay, blackcurrant, plum, and a hint of spice. That's gonna be interesting. I just hope it's not that spicy cheese. The smell is meh, but that happened to me another time where it was meh and I actually liked the wine. I don't like it so much. For me, personally. You guys are all gonna think I'm insane because I've got the weirdest taste buds on the planet, but on my first sip, it tastes like a dirty dog. Not that I've eaten a dirty dog, but it's just, to me, it's not super appealing. I'm gonna try it again, although before I start with the cheese. Hopefully the cheese will make it better. Yeah, dirty dog. All right, I'm just, not a fan of Cabernets for some reason. Not all of them, but some of them. The Edam cheese, that's the Swiss one, and I really like this cheese. All right, let's see what happens when I try it with this wine. It can't get much worse than a dirty dog, right? It definitely changes the taste. Still not my favorite, but it takes away the dirty dog taste. Yeah, still not my favorite. Love this cheese, don't really love this wine. If it's a white chocolate, I'm not gonna even bother because that's just gonna be a disaster. It's a white chocolate. I'm not even gonna attempt it. This one is the baked apple truffle. I already know I like it, and so I'm just gonna put it to the side. Then last, I'm going to use my fancy new wine glass for number 24. The last one, they're giving me a sparkling, a Prosecco to celebrate the end of the wine box. So what a great way to end it. Unfortunately, I've got the wrong glass for it. I need my champagne glass. So I will be right back in a flash. Let's open. I love Prosecco, so I know I'm gonna like this. I'm very excited for this one. And it's gonna lead us right into the other sparklings starting on Christmas Day, because I'm gonna take tomorrow off since we are doing all 4 today. Right, so seriously, I can't open it. Twist it. Ah, here it is. Got it. Oh my goodness, that was hard. All right, Prosecco, I love Prosecco. So Prosecco is not super dry, but it's not crazy sweet like an Asti Spumante. If you like really sweet sparkling, like for New Year's, Asti Spumante and sparkling Moscato are going to be your crazy sweet ones. I like to have maybe a glass of that once in a while, but I can't have more than one because it's just too sweet for me. Then if you go for a Brut, that's on the dry side. That's the kind of sparkling wine that you want to do with as a Q Royale when you put a little bit of the Chambord in it, or to make a mimosa. But if you want something that's kind of in the middle, not too sweet, but not too dry, then Prosecco is your friend. So let's try it. Ah, so good. Let's see what cheese we're getting with it. All right, the last cheese in the box, all of them are gone, is a white cheddar. I never thought about what cheeses to actually eat with a sparkling wine, but now I know white cheddar, so let's try it. Ooh, that's very nice. That's actually very, very nice. It just goes well together. I mean, what's left to like? Cheddar cheese, yum. Prosecco, yum. The two go together great. And the last chocolate of the box is bourbon vanilla truffle. Sure, I'll try it. Why not? With this. It goes well. Chocolate covered strawberries and champagne, Prosecco typically go well together. So it makes sense that a milk chocolate would go well with it. And it does. So, all right. Well, I'm definitely going to enjoy the Prosecco and the, surprisingly for me, the Shiraz. Don't think I'm going to hang on. I can't drink all four. I'll be looped out of my mind. But I'm definitely going to enjoy those two. Probably refrigerate the Chardonnay. I don't know about, and I'll probably refrigerate the Cab from the Hubs. Real quick, we're going to celebrate Hanukkah with the Sugarfina, the very expensive Hanukkah calendar. You can go up here to see when I originally showed that I got it. All right, so for night one, I think there's sugar cookies. I've never had a Sugarfina candy in my life. I didn't even know the company existed until I found this. It's actually very good. It's like a sugar cookie candy, not really a sugar cookie. That's good. You get 4 pieces, little balls. Now we will turn this around, put the candle in, and there we go, night one. So night two, they're blue candies. Robin egg caramels. All right, let's see what this one is. I don't know if I like this one. No, it's okay. I think it's kind of weird to have a crunch on the outside with a caramel. And it's got, I don't know, it looks like it's got like chocolate around the inside before you get to the caramel. Yeah, I won't be eating these. I'll put them in the candy dish and maybe others and guests will eat those. And we've got 2 nights of Hanukkah. So this I will complete as I do the Christmas Day ones starting on the 25th with the sparkling wines. All right. Well, thank you so much for tuning into the wonderful world of Wendy. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. Give me a thumbs up and I'll see you very soon. Bye.